Okay, old goats. Hey, thanks for sticking with me this year. I know it hasn't been like the best year for me. The channel has gone through the roof. It's over doubled in size in the last 9 months. I'm happy about that. Just thank you for sticking with me. I know I haven't done a whole lot of videos, especially the last 2 months. I had a few TIAs between May and September. I think it was like mid-September was the last one. Brought on by some stress. There are some issues. And I decided to go find a different job. One that's a little less stressful. And that's why I got a little bit of facial hair here. So, I'm just... He's trying to rock a new look here. I got my earring back in. I'm happy about that. I haven't had that in for probably 13 years. So that's how long I've been. Well, yeah, about 13 years I've been with the PD. So, it is what it is. I've been through a lot of crap in the last couple of months. I had a council member harassing me. And every time I turn around, she's sending texts and emails, and I'm just a horrible, horrible person. All because she doesn't understand my job or my function. And I'm sorry, my function is to keep lines open for emergency calls, not to sit there and answer questions. If I'm answering little questions on this end and the phone's still ringing, I have to assume that call that's ringing is an emergency. And I have to put the other person on hold and say, I'm not answering your questions right now because this other call could be a potential emergency. She can't understand that. She thinks I needed to answer everyone's questions and been nice to everybody. It's like, yeah, I could have been a little nicer, but over 300 calls that I answered. That's not counting how many was missed. There's 300 calls that were answered, and a phone system that wasn't working. I was losing calls, unable to get back to people. Complete failure of the phone system that I did not say I wanted. It was kind of forced upon me by the mayor's office. And I had really no say or input into it. And then they ended up going with a different phone carrier, which is better, but not as, still doesn't function as good either. It's still got its flaws, and of course anytime I try to deal with the contractors, they blah 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 blah, and they misunderstand the complaint. It's, if a call comes in, it needs to come in. So anyway, they put a phone system in that has a queuing system in it, to where it's your caller number 15. Well, please stay in the queue while you get stabbed, and they can't understand where I have a problem with that. Emergency communications. I need to be putting people on hold, not letting someone sit in a queue and being caller number 15 in the queue. Your expected wait time is 2.5 minutes. Please, if you're going to get stabbed in this 2.5 minutes, try to move to a safer area. Anyway, to complain and argue and yell at me and berate me and put me down and everything else for trying to assume that the next call is an emergency and trying to get to that emergency, trying to get that call answered. I take serious offense to that because that goes against my job function, or at least what was my job function. And it goes against, kind of what's written there as to what I will do. So, she doesn't understand my function. And that caused her to get all pissy and yell and scream. And, she really helped trigger my TIAs. So there is some, I believe, some brain damage. I did a lot of research, and other countries are saying there can be permanent damage from a TIA, mostly with not remembering, a little more difficulty remembering certain things, or the short-term memory. some long-term memory loss too. But it's like, you know, the test that they do for strokes is like, okay, can you see this? It's a hammock. Yeah, it's a freaking hammock. Okay, that test, yeah, I'm fine with that. It's just recalling things is slow, and there's a little bit of a with the eyes. Whenever I get nervous or annoyed, and I'm getting annoyed because I forget words and I can't think of where I want to go. So, yeah. So I'm at a loss for words there. So I took a new job. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say where it's at, even though most of the town knows. I'm just not going to say because I don't want any videos I do to look like I have their blessing when I don't. So going forward, I don't care. You know, I just don't care. And I do apologize. I've done a lot of product reviews this year. I know I suck at this. Constructive criticism can help me out. Just if you got something to add, I don't care if it's negative. Just put it out there. I mean, it's learning experience for me. It's gonna make me better in the long run. My goal is for a lot of these product reviews is, you know, Black Friday is coming up, and I want some of those Black Friday ads, you know, some of those items to do, have some videos done on. That way, hopefully people click those links and it'll help maybe pay a few bills or, you know, allow me to buy some new equipment. But that's not the whole reason. I mean, that is the whole reason for doing the affiliate marketing, is trying to get a little bit. But so, you know, I got a few more of those videos to do between now and Black Friday, because I really need to get the things I've bought, the things I've played with. I really need to get videos of them done. I mean, I got a watch to do, I got a phone to do, I got a drill to do. So, you know, it is kind of what it is, and plus I'm struggling with the memory loss. So, inability to think clearly. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, so we're going to yeah. That's why I haven't done videos in the last 2 months. That, and then I've been working there for a while. I was working both jobs, and I mean, 40 hours a week at the PD, 40 hours a week at the new job. I was tired. I mean, basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was home for like an hour. Awake. The rest of the time asleep. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday and Friday, I was just home just enough to sleep. And it wasn't even a full 8 hours. It was like, 7 hours. Maybe 6.5 by, but. And then Saturday, it was enough just to sleep. And then Sunday, I was home for awake for maybe like 4 hours a day on Sundays. So I did that for about a month. That really killed the ability to do videos. So I'm quite a bit behind. Work with me here though. We'll get these product reviews knocked out. We'll get caught up on some things, and then I'm hoping to get back into the basement to get that room done, or at least just moving on again. I mean, I'm to the point now where I'm ready for the electrical. I need to get stuff ordered and get that done. But hope I didn't miss anything. Hope I'm not too scatterbrained. Yeah. Yeah. But going forward, we'll try to get this under control still, and try to get that working again. But thanks for sticking in there with me and helping to make the channel grow. This should clear up. Brady was telling me today how I got most of my things back, and I'm thinking a lot more like I used to, and as quickly and fast as I used to. So there's light at the end of the tunnel, and I mean, it's not like my uncle where he lost a good deal of his vision because he had a full stroke. Whereas me, I only had TIA, so most of mine is just, and I have trouble controlling my emotions. So when a certain council member upsets me, it kind of, I go off. And I got no filter. But, I still a fun-loving guy and still try to have fun, and I do feel better with this new job. It's a lot more physical. I'm up on my feet 10 hours a day, working. I feel like I'm losing weight. Brandy tells me I'm losing weight. I don't know, the scales seem to say I'm not, but I know muscle weighs more than fat, so that is what it is. And I find this eye thing very annoying, but so a lot of these product reviews I'm probably not going to be in front of the camera. Whenever I got to work on the basement, though, I'll probably be in front of the camera a little bit more, because when I speed the video up, you're not going to notice this. So, and I don't have to control my for a couple of seconds to say, this is what we're going to do. So it's not like it's a 12-minute video where I'm sitting there trying to relay a message and a point. Or there's never really no point. I'm just thanking you guys for hanging in there with me and going through this, and then apologizing to you for all the product reviews that I've done this year, and for the product reviews I still have to do before Black Friday. Because I know last year for Black Friday, it really boosted my channel with one video, and I'm trying to redo that with a few more videos. I mean, I don't really want to be a product review channel. I want to be a product reviews channel for tools that I'm using, just for whatever I'm using around the yard or to get stuff done that I want to get done. But there's no reason why I can't do a phone review, because I do like to use my phone. I use my phone a lot. There's no reason why I can't do a camera review, because I do like my camera. And there's no reason why, if I'm going to use it, there's no reason why I can't do a video on it. So anyway, I think I've bored you guys long enough. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, over the years. And all the new subscribers, really appreciate every one of you. And we'll see what next year brings. Bye.